Team 17!
Sassy Chap Games.
Date everything.
Why is it all quiet? What is that? Where's the music? There we go. Date everything. I remember seeing this around. I'm like, looks interesting, but it feels gonna be a visual novel. Like, I have to read all that out. No, it's fully voiced. And I've been spoiled a bit on some of the designs. It's fine. Let's go. I'm him. Player. You already know. Him. No. Hoorah. Birthday 6/6, huh? Check this box required to show you are committed to jump through hoops when asked. Excuse me? Employ 066. Okay. Sure. I don't know what that implies. City of City of Residence. Good thing this whole game is voiced. Can't fucking read. Alright, I guess that works. Let's go. The most expansive anime figurine is gold Gunpla. Kit, what?
Congratulations. Your degree in customer service has rewarded you with a remote job at Valdivian,
Oh my
one of the
goodness.
foremost megacorporations of our times. Though your house may be large, it is empty, and its halls long for visitors. The sticky notes
Oh
on
no,
your
I'm
bulletin
lonely.
board remind you of your ultimate aims.
Make enemies?
But for now, it's time to get to work.
Whoa. Discord. You gotta chill on the sensitivity, my guy. What the fuck is that? It's still high. Can we get much higher? So high. Yeah, I just woke up. I did. Alright, get friends. Look at that. That's weird to have a desk at the center and it's crooked. Orange fizz. I like me a bit of orange soda, yeah. Self-love. The self-love and well-being guide. The secret of life. Of inanimate objects. Okay. DD&D. Mythical Stories by a Dragon. Is that actually supposed to be a dragon? This is a nice office space though. Okay, can't open that. The door from the office to the foyer, you pass through here many times, but only now do you really examine it. It's slightly dusty. You begin the experience starting at this bulletin board. Perhaps there was a thematic reason. This vent ensures that the objects in the office are just as dusty as the rest of the house. Okay. Kinda rude. It monitors your computer's every move. Speaking of computer, where is it? Oh, it's down there. Motherfucker, where is it? Some say that this little box is the real computer, but you know better than to listen to some. Listen to me. Your foundation of knowledge. Who's talking to me then? Huh? You used to play waste paper basketball. You use this to play waste paper basketball. There you go, okay. A book you've never returned to the library. Okay, we're stealing. You bought this book because you saw it on you saw the show and thought it would be cool to own what you have. What the fuck? Let me. You bought this book because you saw the show and thought it would be cool to own what was on TV. Yeah, I have. I do that. These technically oh. These are technically floating shelves, but you know them by their true terms. Wobbly shelves. Whether examining the left side or the right side of these curtains, you can't help but notice that the text box remains the same. Who is talking to me? No, this window doesn't open, but it could be examined. A wealth of knowledge sits on these shelves, plus some tardy romance novels. A romantic, are we? This is truly one of the things in your home. Yes. Pencils used exclusively for scribbling impressions on a notepad to see what the last note said. Matt Mercer. Every time you try to count all the sides, you lose count somewhere around 8. Huh? How are you gonna lose? What? Is that a inside joke? Pencil holder. Nobody knows what it's for. Impossible to put down because largely it's impossible to pick up. Okay. The original owners of this house built 2 windows in this room, so thankfully they carry through the dream for just one more. Oh, they carried. Man, I can't read. A light switch. Jacksepticeye. Huh? Jack's Films. A light switch. This light switch is useful if you want to see exactly how much work you have left to do. Is it because there's daylight? I could go for some orange soda, though. That sounds good. The paper is arranged neatly and free of creases. This description is a lie. This might have been one of the first things you've tried to enact with. What a naive fool you were then. How'd they know? One of the most plain of papers go in this box. It's quite an elitist system.
Valdivianites! Happy Tuesday from your favorite Chief Executive Officer, David Most. As you know, every day here at Valdivian is a reason to celebrate, as stipulated in your employment contract. Today, however, is extra monumental, as it's the first official day of our new hire. Please join me in giving him a warm welcome to our team.
What's good, gang?
Out of the 30-ish job applications we didn't immediately burn, yours had the least spelling errors. You're joining us at a very exciting time, and we're all rooting for your success. As it lovingly says on the plaque above our daycare center, Valdivian, our business is family. We're so excited to have you join.
That's kind of crazy. Why are you putting that in a
the
fucking...
daycare center has been shuttered indefinitely due to the recent economic downturn. We thank our Director of Child Care Coordination, Irene Thomas, for her inspiring work.
What? Who the fuck is this?
Hi there. You come highly recommended. I've heard great things about your can-do attitude.
Thanks, Tommy.
Oh, you are so welcome. I'm Tom, your manager. But you might find it easier to think of me as a leadership principal guidance associate. I'm not from your town myself, but I have heard great nice things about that specific locale. Seems like you are a customer success strategist. That's wonderful. You should be proud.
I don't know what that is. Who cares? Let me go. I am. Very much.
Customers deserve success, and in a strategic way. What could be better? Okay, champ. I'll let you get to it.
Okay. Yo, why is my communications blowing up?
Hey, you there?
Hey, Sam. There she is, world's best friend.
Oh god, don't start. I know you must be bored.
Any advice for my first day?
Just keep that customer service robot voice on at all times, and no matter how mad you get, never give it back to them. And remember, I might have set you up for this job, but you got it because you deserve it. You literally have a degree in customer service.
Laying it on thick there. BFA in customer service, baby. Laying it on thick there.
Yeah, well, I'm allowed. Oh geez, here comes my manager. I gotta get back to work. Good luck, okay? You got this.
Alright.
You have new tasks.
Sewing
I have
machine.
a broken sewing machine.
What seems to be the problem?
Oh, I don't know. It stopped sewing a couple of years ago.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Can I get a refund, though?
Sure, I see why not. I don't see why not.
Hello, I purchased this book and I'm extremely angry about it. Is there a manager I can speak to?
Do you want to go on a date? That's crazy. I'm sorry to hear that.
Damn right you're sorry. Sorry looking.
Oh, man. Can you tell me how the book made you angry?
This book purports to give you the secret to success in 8 easy methods. Mr. Cobram is a liar and a fraud. I've tried all his methods and I have not succeeded. How dare he peddle a book of such ill repute? I need to lodge a formal complaint with Mr. Cobram and his ilk.
Let me transfer you to Mr. Colbram personally.
You can do that?
Yes, of course. Mr. Colbram is a large supporter of Valvin. What the fuck again? No, you idiot. Yes, of course. Mr. Colbram is a large supporter of. I don't know how to read that.
Gracious.
I ordered this couch, but it popped in on my kitchen is all wet and covered with wet stuff.
Huh? Why would you even buy an inflatable couch? What is with all these stuff? Would you like to go on a date with me? What type of customer service? Or customer service, not that kind of service. I'm sorry to hear that.
Okay.
Will you... Can you explain to me how it popped?
Sure. I blew it up and sat on it, and then it popped.
You said your kitchen is wet?
Yeah.
Oh, were you using this couch in the kitchen?
Oh, yeah. That's the best place for watching TV while fixing my knife.
Do you not have a coffee table to do that? If you use knives near a couch, that would void the warranty.
Why don't they ever tell you this?
I'm sorry to hear about your loss.
Okay, bye.
It's okay.
I am a science teacher, Pronto Palace High School, Go Harridans, and I ordered this as part of a series in which I give students an element to take care of to learn how to be a good parent.
Okay.
This is not cobalt. It did not respond to normal cobalt stimuli.
You a supervillain? What should it normally do?
Well, normal cobalt is ferromagnetic. This is paramagnetic.
Can you prove you're a science teacher?
Yes, of course. I have my credentials and have tested top 50% in the country.
Thank you for contacting us. We'll issue your refund shortly.
Thank you very much.
Hello, my name is Emmanuel, and I have counted precisely 480 paper clips in this box. I would like a refund promptly. Thank you.
W-Man. That one, that is our mistake. We'll be issuing you a refund shortly.
Thank you for noticing. Have a happy day to you and your soul.
Valdivianites! Salutations from the chatbot that has replaced your CEO, David Most.
What?
Just kidding. CEO is an extremely important position, and there is no way a computer could ever replicate the ingenuity, expertise, and warmth I utilize daily to bring leadership to our team and value to our shareholders. Humanity is absolutely integral to the transformative work we do here at Valdivian, and I will defend the essential importance of human contributions in every single aspect of this company. Excluding, of course, the following departments: sales, marketing, finance, legal, operations, public relations, communications, product, research and development, customer service, facilities, janitorial, and, of course, human resources. If your department has been affected, however, do not fear. Your new Val 9000 AI assistant isn't here to replace you. It's merely a useful tool to help you determine if your job is obsolete. Speaking of, please join me in bidding a fond Valdivian farewell to Glenn Bernard and the amazing artificial intelligence team that built the Val 9000. While the Val 9000 has unfortunately determined your incredible skills would be better utilized elsewhere, your contributions to our shareholders won't soon be forgotten.
Okay. Did I get fired?
Champ! Got a quick minute?
Sure thing, Tom.
Oh, knew you were always good for a quick minute. The thing is, Valdivian has done some really intensive research, and it looks like Val 9000, the latest iterative AI tech, is going to be taking over your job for the foreseeable future.
Dang. Just... Dang. Should we as a species be concerned about this? Dang.
So I guess we don't necessarily need you around anymore, but we can't exactly let you go without cause. You and I are in something called labor limbo. We'll be around until we specifically muck things up, which then they can terminate us with cause. So, no muck. I'm over here doing my best too. Keep following the leadership principles and I'll check in with further updates.
Okay. What's poppin'?
So, are you one of the affected people?
I prefer to say I was liberated. I lost my job, yeah.
I mean, I knew this was coming soon, but didn't expect it today.
Yeah, I just
Sorry
woke
for
up.
getting you this job and then getting you fired.
I'm not fired, I'm in limbo. It's okay, like a bad party, my job's just limbo. Don't be sorry, I'm not actually fired.
Oh yeah? That kind of makes sense. In a completely twisted way, of course. Well, they're gonna lock you out of here on your computer, so we can't talk here anymore. Are you on Discord?
Yeah, I signed up, but I didn't know anyone.
Well, you do now. We should talk there more. Who knows who's listening to us here? Talk to you later.
Would you like to leave your computer? You won't be able to return to it later. Sure. Can I say main menu? No. Background. 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 Ew. Background. Nice. Check the phone messages on your phone. Why did I say phone? Tinfoil hat.
Hello. Okay, here goes nothing.
Who are you?
Well, that's not important. Think of me as a friendly yet anonymous hacker. Any second now, you will receive a delivery via drone to your front door. Tell absolutely no one it is in your possession. I will return with further instructions when the time is right.
Cool, sounds fun. When's that? Cool, sounds fun.
Perhaps.
What do you mean, perhaps? Oh, look, there's the save feature. Can I finally open the door now? Okay. I see the drone. Chill, drone. What a funny little drone. Okay. Oh my goodness. Prescription glasses. Now I could actually read my messages. But my door is broken. Where are you going?
You're not quite sure how it happened, but there's a smiling, pink-haired stranger standing just a few feet away from you.
Hello?
You don't remember inviting anyone over. You'd certainly remember inviting someone this cute to your house.
Okay. Yeah, she is.
Hey there!
Good evening.
Your life is about to change. Hope you're ready.
Shut up, I hate you already. I would like to skip this particular conversation. A talking pair of glasses.
You know it, but I'm not just any pair of glasses. I'm here to help you out. I'm a pair of Date Theater glasses. My name is Skylar Specs.
Okay. You met a new... I don't know what that said.
My lenses have special properties. They allow you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence.
So can I acknowledge myself?
Or date.
Okay.
You see all the things around your house? Things you might have taken for granted? Now you have the power to get to know them better.
Wonder who the artist is.
A lot better.
How does that work? Do they physically become humanoid, or are they still the same thing? Just we could see their actual personality.
And I have a feeling, just a silly old little feeling, just a grumpy feeling in my little tum-tum, that it'll help make your life a little bit more richer.
A little lot bit more richer. That is a phrase.
And maybe find some love. Love that is all around you. In fact, let's go on a date right now.
Wait. I'm not ready. What? I'm not ready for that. Let's go.
So, we are going to awaken our first dateable object.
Okay.
Go up to a door, any door, and shoot some cool beams at it. Yeah, pew 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 pew, go.
Front door. Oh, tab. Switch between glasses and off mode. Hold space when you're wearing the glasses and aim an object to speak to it. That's cute. Front door.
You're still standing in your house, but the unbelievable amount of bouncer energy radiating from the tall stranger who's just appeared in front of you would have
Thank
you
you,
believe
narrator.
you're standing outside of a club.
Oh look, he has like a little... Do all these characters have themes? That's cool. The door knocks, the door opens, the door hinge. That's cool. Thank you, narrator.
No funny business. I don't want to see those spectacles being used for something untoward.
I don't... Dorian. Good evening, Dorian. That's a cool watch. Just the doorknob. And the keys as his thing. That's cool. His earpiece is the lock hinge. I don't even have that.
Hey, Dorian. Trust me, this is going to go super well.
How do you know this person?
You sure about that?
I'd like to skip this particular conversation. Me, I'm just along for the ride.
I'll believe it when I see it.
After awakening an object for the first time, you get to speak with them here.
Mm-hmm. I'm listening to the thing, and the theme is cool. Who is Dorian's VA? It is Ben Starr. Effect to me! I don't
You
know
get
if he
to
says
speak with
that.
each object once per day.
Once per day.
We get a little knackered by using this newfangled date VA to rubbish, you see.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense. Nobody's talked to you in ever existence except for me, because I talk to things.
Sometimes when you reach a certain level of affection with a dateable object, your relationship status changes. There are 3 statuses: love, friendship, and hate.
Okay.
Love can get you towards some really special paths for those you are truly interested in.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not necessarily the best of the options in my mind.
Dorian is a big defender of friendship.
If everyone were friends, the world would be an awful lot safer, in my opinion.
I could see that.
I've seen the complications of love. I've lived through the jealous quarrels of hate. The true bond is one between 2 friends with none of the intricacies of romantic tension.
I can kind of see that.
That's our bouncer Dorian talking, but you can go toward whichever one you like. Even hate, which isn't my fave personally.
You speaking of Reggie?
Ugh, don't remind me.
How does my glasses know my door?
Human, you seem like a good soul. So we'll be friends. For now.
Okay. Dorian. Friends. Can I date the menu?
As it should be.
Feels good, yeah? But friendship gets you even more than that. I call it specs points. Take a look at this cool personality chart. Number go up.
Where's number? Oh, there it is. Poise, empathy, charm, sass, smarts, ass, harm, empathy, ois, marts. Okay.
Each dateable object has points to give whenever you achieve an official
I really like this
relationship
theme.
status
That's cool.
with them. Get more of them to be able to choose some more advanced options.
I feel ever so slightly confident.
You wear it well.
You can check out your specs points on your phone, which... Wait, we gotta talk to your phone.
Duty calls, love.
Bye, Dorian. Take out your phone and then shoot my beams while it's out.
Good evening, phone. You've seen the worst and
A
best of
beautiful
me.
stranger with a dazzling smile appears in front of you, shooting you a knowing wink.
That could be anything. The earpieces are so cool. The phone, the dial, the dress, the slide. Fire.
She turns that megawatt smile your way, and it feels like the sun is shining only on you.
Hey there! Ooh, I like it much better up here where I can see your face.
Hey, your phone, I get it. I'd like to skip this conversation. That's crazy. And now my phone is talking. Whoa, what just happened?
Your life just got a whole lot better. That's what.
Trust.
Of course, to really enjoy it, you're gonna need someone to show you how things work.
A new...
Hello!
You met a new dateable object. I think that's what it said.
Hey there! Oh, you must be Skylar. Glad we've got the human on board with the latest tech from Valdivian.
No. How do they know each other already?
I've been doing a little tutorial with him about how things work.
Oh, well, my sweet human. Lucky for you, I've got a gap in my schedule and a soft spot for that lost puppy look.
Thanks. I'm not a puppy. I'm real cool. What kind of schedule does my phone have?
All of them. Yours, mine. I stream sometimes for my own socials. And still gotta make sure I don't lose battery or overheat.
What are you streaming?
Anyway, I installed some apps on your phone that are only accessible when you put on your glasses. Bring out your phone, put on the glasses, and you'll see some. One of them is an app Skylar made called the Dateables.
It's my way to keep track of all sorts of fun info about us dateable objects.
So they're able to make things? What?
Because there are a lot of us around this house.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, you know what? Maggie the magnifying glass also just dropped a really cool app. Oh, gotta run! Another call coming in! Bye, Phoenicia!
That's a cute name, Phoenicia. Onward.
Now, go awaken the magnifying glass in the living room.
Which, of course, is conveniently located on its own little shelf next to the piano.
Thank you, narrator. The data decks. Skylar Specs, Phonica, Dorian. Whoa. All these people. Is that Freddy Krueger? That's cool. That's cute. Sailor Moon. Who the fuck is this guy? Who the fuck is that guy? Okay. I think I know who this person is. But what else am I supposed to be clicking on? Oh, you met a phone. You met a phone. You met Phonica, a giggling beauty with a megawatt smile. She's installed a couple apps to help you track fun or info about your If you need the latest info on anything, look no further than your phone. The only one of us who lives on your phone at all times. Again, who's talking to me? Phonica's never more than a button press away. Make sure to keep her in the nice and cool, just like her attitude. And never put her on silent. Anything from last week, the latest. Okay. I have my phone on silent though. Skylar Specs. You've met Skylar Specs. You're a pair of datavaders that will guide you to awaken blah 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 blah. Direct, acknowledge, and things existence. Them. To awaken your first object, go to the door. Okay. It's me. I put myself first, not because I'm the most important but because I'm the one who's making all this possible. Okay, so Skylar is the one writing all these entries. I'm the only one who makes this. I'm the one who makes. I am the one who negotiates a conduit between you and the rest of the dateable objects. I will write down my thoughts here for you, as well as anything skeptics. Okay. Dorian. You've met Dorian, the household keeper, who mans each and every portal between your rooms. He's already considered himself your friend. He really seems to look out for other objects in the house. Unemotional, uncompromising, and intelligent enough to know when someone's trying to pull a fast one on him. Dorian is the ideal candidate to keep the unwanted out and the wanted in. Dorian loves friendship more than anything. More than love itself. Okay. He feels that love can cause jealousy and create dangerous situations. Beneath Dorian's icy interior, what the fuck? There are some mysterious hints at a richer inner life. Who on earth speaks 9 languages aside from English, for example? Dorian exists in 17 different places around the house. Can you find all his different forms? Do you even want to? He has 7 different forms? That's cool. What? Oh, why is there water in there?
There's a distinct air of mystery to the private eye that stands before you. She reminds you of the old detective serials your parents used to watch.
Serials? Cereals? Oh.
She gives you a scrutinizing glare through her magnifying glass, one eye comically enlarged. It's especially
one
goofy
eye
looking to
open
see it
when
on
I'm
someone with
sleeping.
glasses.
One eye. Okay.
Well, well, well. What have we here?
Me. And you've met a new dateable object.
Aha!
Kind of looks like a steam basket top. Her hat. Hat
I
thing?
think I've seen a description for someone wearing just such a fantastic red shirt.
I am currently wearing nothing. Too bad.
You're not a suspect, are you?
I don't know.
Very suspicious behavior, this not knowing.
Maggie, it's our human's first day talking with us. Go a little easy on him.
Our human.
Interesting. These glasses come in from the outside and are already trying to influence my case?
Trust me, this human has a lot of potential to make this house a better place.
I'll do my best, but no guarantees.
Truthful. Regardless, as you are the human, I should give you a way to track down all the suspects yourself to keep you on my side, hopefully.
What suspects? Who's murdering each other?
I call this feature Rumors. It's installed on your phone.
Rumors.
Ooh, that tickles.
Whoa.
Unlike Skylar's Datadex that gives you the lowdown on those you've already met, Rumors tracks clues you've been given to locate all the pesky, hidden objects that are tricky to find.
How are these objects affecting each other?
It's good for rounding up suspects, tracking down evidence, and getting a sense of the household scuttlebutt.
Scuttlebutt? That is a word I've never heard. Cool, can't wait to find all of you.
It'll be tough, but worth it.
The more you find, the better your specs will be.
Take a look at Rumors in your phone. It'll help you find your way to your last dateable for today. Good luck, Gumshoe.
Gumshoe.
It's getting late. Who should be the last one we talk to before I run out of charges? Oh,
Oh, check out that rumor Maggie gave you if you need ideas. Wink, wink.
Maggie. Where is she? Maggie. You've met Maggie, a bookish, sophisticated mystery hound who is always hunting for her next case. You help solve her case, and she has invited you to tea as a date. Maggie is always on the hunt for the new mystery. Whether it's trying to figure out where that table coaster disappeared to, you lost it, or who has been leaving the refrigerator open door. What the fuck? Who's leaving the door open at 2 a.m.? Or who forgotten to turn off the oven, leaving on that trip to a boot. What? Maggie is on the case, but there might be a dark side to Maggie's investigative spirit. Years ago, Maggie was in a relationship with a beautiful pair of binoculars. She fell madly, utterly in love. Unfortunately, the binoculars were unfaithful to her, and Maggie has left trying to protect herself by finding out everything she can about any possible partner. This has left her pushing away anyone who might be getting too close, as she has no nonsense of when being interested has become being snooped. Privacy and boundaries. What? You don't like boundaries? Rounding subs. Okay. Sweet dreams. This downy damsel offers rest for the weary. So the bed. To earn this calamity, amidity, getting rejected might be expected. Dorian. Tinfoil hat. This mysterious hacker has sent you an equally mysterious gift. Yeah, let's go talk to our bed. I've seen what the bed looks like. It's an okay bathroom. Wish it was bigger. Can I fix my door, please? Bugs are just gonna fly in. There it is, bed. Do I have a bathroom? Elephant. Do you know why towel elephants are better for your skin than regular towels? I do not know how to read that word. Triangles. The most triangular of all instruments. But not the most triangular of all triangles. Which of course goes to the classical isosceles. An impermanent shelf, never one for the rest of the closet rather than self-serving. Self-serving, okay. You're funny. A diary that hasn't been touched since high school. And for that very reason alone, it should be staying closed. A bed, which you hold in high esteem as one could of a regular old bed. Really. Not too firm, not too soft, but just shy of right. It's a bed, you know? What else can you say? What else can one say? I don't know what to say. I can't read. A real life honest to Bluebeard treasure chest. There you go. Personal bed. Oh. Personal bathroom. I don't know why, but bathrooms with 2 doors give me off vibes. Ball. This ball fits the description of a ball being a ball. Just a racket. Just another shelf, unless this is the first shelf you've examined, in case it's a shelf. This is actually an okay house. A discarded broker, perhaps a few pulls away from being a broken one. Your door. You love your doors so much that you respect their right to be locked. Okay. What's her name? Betty?
Standing here in your bedroom, you're struck by the
Smash!
realization that it's been entirely too long since you had anyone near your bed who wasn't, well, you. How strange, then, that the beauty standing before you feels so familiar, even though you're certain you've never seen her in your life. She's all curves and comfort, a soft body and softer facial features that seem to invite one closer subconsciously. She's positively enchanting.
Hey there, stranger.
Hi. Why do I feel like I know you?
Because you do.
I do.
I'm Betty, and I'm your bed.
Okay. You've met a new dateable object. Betty, your bed. Yes. Oh, she's Rin Tosaka? What the hell?
We've been sleeping together so many years, it would be a little weird if you didn't know me, don't you think?
Well, I've been sleeping on you. It's okay. I feel like it'd be different. I feel like I'd be differently remembering. I feel like I definitely remember sleeping with someone as pretty as you. I've been sleeping with a beautiful woman and I didn't know it. I don't care. I want to skip. What is these questions? What are these? I feel like I definitely remember sleeping with someone as pretty as you. And sleeping with a beautiful woman I didn't know it.
A beautiful bed, anyway. It's a shame for someone as cute as you to be alone for so long, isn't it?
Thanks.
Will you be bringing someone back here anytime soon?
I hope so. I haven't been alone by choice. It's not really my thing. You'll be bringing someone back here anytime soon. Well, I don't know anybody, so... I hope so. I haven't been alone by choice.
Don't you worry. I have a strong feeling that'll be changing soon. Oh, by the way, Skylar told me everything.
I like the pants. It's cool. Oh, her whole entire... whatever this is well, her whole entire dress is a bed.
But don't you worry, I might be here now, but you can still sleep in your bed just like you always do. You can choose to talk to me or not, but I do hope you'll come talk to me. It'd be nice to finally get to know each other.
Love to get to know you better. Keep dreaming, lady. Love to talk to blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. I'd love to get to know you better.
Oh, how lovely. Come back soon then, cutie.
Thanks.
Well, anyway, I'll be here. See you tonight.
Sounds like I don't have a choice. It's a date. See you tonight.
See you then.
Sorry I'm late. I took a look at rumors and got caught up in some real head scratchers. We can talk about it later. For now, let's go to sleep. Today, I kept you on a tight schedule, but tomorrow is a brand new day, and you can truly experience your new powers to your heart's content.
Thanks.
Oh, hitting the hay already? Come get comfortable then. Good night.
See you tomorrow.
Good night. Switch back to your glasses on off mode when you want to interact with the world around you. Whatever could be in these. Whatever could these be? Right. Think long and hard about it, but nothing's coming up. Thanks for the save. So if it's a bird. Hello, bird. A window perfectly covers up the gigantic hole in the wall that was there just before. I mean, they're supposed to do that, right? Oh, look, the door's fixed.
Good morning. Are you ready to start getting to know everyone around here better?
Sure. I mean, I don't have a job.
Maybe finally find some love?
Love. I like the shaky text. What if I want you to fall in love with me? Where should I go next? Can I just leave my house? Oh, where should I go next?
I would suggest following up with Maggie as a detective. She'd have some good places to start.
Okay, sounds good.
But really, there's no going wrong here. Talk to anyone you want, in any order you want. You're basically in a big, huge sandbox open for you to play in.
Oh my goodness, fourth wall break.
Except instead of sand, it's your house. And instead of a box, it's also your house.
Can I date the whole house? Like the actual house itself?
Any other questions?
Can I just leave my house?
You can leave your house at any time, but when you do, your journey with me pretty much ends right there.
Why?
I was sent to you in secret by that hacker. And as soon as you step outside with me, Valdivian data drones will take me away.
I love and trust Valdivian. They would never use you for good. What use you for good? Not a Valdivian data drone.
Oh, it's a terrifying. Anyway, I wouldn't recommend leaving your house now. Your adventure has only just begun. Any other questions?
Oh, why am I doing this?
Glad you asked. I was sent to you for a reason. Mysterious reason.
I really like that the text is actually animated when she does that. Right, from Tinfoil Hacker. Can I know what that reason is?
Not until I know that I can trust you.
Okay, makes sense.
Since there's no one else here you could ask about it, I'd recommend doing the only thing you can do, and date.
Okay, sounds like a plan.
Any other questions?
What if I want you to fall in love with me?
Oh, you certainly can.
Yes, I win! Oh, that's cool.
But I'm still in my tutorial mode setting, on the clock with a new user, you know?
Mm-hmm. But I want to confess my undying love to you, Skylar. I'm the new user.
You betcha.
I'm actually Kuro.
So, if you want to get to know me better, take a look at my app starting tomorrow, and we'll see. Any other questions?
I guess that's it.
That might be it for this little Date Theaters tutorial, but I think we're gonna see a whole lot more than we ever imagined pretty soon.
Okay, I'm ready.
Let's date!
This cord, tinfoil hat. You a bitch. Thank you for the glasses. Betty. They're not in alphabetical order. That's kind of annoying. Betty. You've met Betty, a sensual, curvy, comforting presence in your bedroom. She's Are you open-minded? Welcoming and eager to provide you with whatever relief you might need. With that bedroom voice, it suddenly feels like you're in a dating sim. Betty seems to be the one who knows you the best around here, having already slept with you for so long. Still, any way you want to play this from here is your call. She's always understanding. Resting, fluff, big hugs, morning. Makes sense, because nobody's in her, or on her, during the mornings. What's in this guy now?
Hey, how's your day going? Forging some new relates?
No, I just clicked on your app.
That's short for relationships.
I get it.
I think about this stuff a lot.
It's going okay, I guess. I'm having a freaking blast. It's okay.
Okay's better than awful. How about a nice menu? I have lots of different ones, all different styles. Here's the main one. Welcome! What can I do for you in my main menu?
I want to talk to you about features and utilities.
Right this way.
This menu isn't where I want it to be anymore. I want to switch some features around. I want to talk to you about rules and strategy.
What's on your mind?
I don't know what's happening. How do collectibles work?
Collectibles are delectable.
Yes.
Collectibles are the funny little images that appear as dateables talk to you. What are you curious about?
How many are there?
A lot. Each dateable has at least 3 to give out, but one has up to 33. That's way too many. Any other collectibles questions?
I'm good on collectibles.
Anything else you wanted to know about features?
Nothing actually. I'm good.
Cool. What can I do for you in my main menu?
Let's chat about you.
Oh, let's. There's lots I can chat about. Me?
Let's talk about our relationship. It's so serious when they type it out like this. Can we talk about how all this date object works?
Oh, my favorite subject. What do you want to know about my lore?
How do you dateables talk to each other? Why is there no real world stuff and everything is a thing based pun? How do dateables talk to each other?
I'll be honest. We're not speaking English right now.
Wow! No, one of these. What, Japanese or something? Wow!
The speeds at which objects and concepts think is both faster and slower than the rate at which humans think and speak.
That makes sense, yeah.
Faster in that the objects have instantaneous consciousness throughout their different forms in the universe.
Oh, so they are in a near constant... Oh, okay.
And slower in that the timelines for them can stretch into eons. All that to say, part of my job is making sure that we can all understand each other.
That makes sense. I understand. Okay, I get it now.
Which means I'm processing their speech and rate of thought at a completely different timeline than yours. So necessarily, we're not really talking in English.
Can I ever learn to speak their language?
Maybe. One day I can teach you. What did you think about that?
I mean, that makes perfect sense.
Yes. Listen, I'm glad you asked me about this. You see, my inner workings are based on some very specific tech that was created by one of Valdivian's founders. I'm gonna show you my insides. You ready?
Okay. Kinda into that. Okay.
Oh. Cool?
Skylar points to her own dateables and invites you to look closely. You see there is a small space just between the lens and the earpiece.
What is that? Oh, it's a person. Hello.
This is my suspension. It keeps these dateables running. It's not doing great.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Thanks. It's a very special type of suspension. A suspension of disbelief.
Oh my goodness. You're kidding. Oh.
I know. I'm a sad pair of lenses here. Basically, it works super hard to make everything in this little love experiment work. But it's strained, really strained, with all these wild things going on around here. Talking to objects, objects having names and hidden lives and sexy human bodies and everything. I can barely handle it.
It's pretty. This is pretty silly to admit. I'm okay with the metaphor here, but I still think it's important for the lore to work. But I still think it's important for the lore to work. How can I help?
Just give it a little love.
Okay.
Anyway.
You take a closer look at Skylar's suspension of disbelief. It's hard to be sure, but she seems pleased.
You've just believed in her, so she feels strengthened. Thanks for that. It really means a lot to me.
No problem.
Skylar smiles warmly and lets you go.
Nice. Why is that door open slowly? Let's go meet up with, what is this? The secret of love apparently lies within these pages. If only you could open them. Okay, fuck you then. Good evening. Good morning.
Oh, hello again. Come for more rumors? Looking for more suspects?
Sure. I am. You got any more for me? I want to find more dateables.
You and I both. Never know when another suspect will turn up.
You say it like it's a bad thing. Should I be afraid?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I can guarantee that according to my knowledge, there's one hard-boiled criminal in this house.
I want some hard-boiled eggs. Egg salad on toast. That sounds good.
But with me by your side, there should be no issues at all.
Mm-hmm.
Here are some rumors that I have turned up. Johnny Splash, shower. Location, downstairs bathroom. Winifred water heater, location, office closet. Lyric literature, books. Location, anywhere.
So, oh. Is that the person with 33 appearances? Because they're a book. Okay, I'm on the case.
Glad to have you, Gumshoe. These should be pretty straightforward to find, though there are some who seem much more difficult.
And?
The Shadow knows, because he's here.
Tell me how I can find him.
Word on the beat is that he's hiding in a permanent shadow. If you can find one around here, I would investigate.
Thanks for the help, Meg.
You're welcome, Gumshoe. Keep pointing those spectacles at everything you see, and you'll find a whole array of potential suspects at your fingertips.
I really like this art
Or
style.
eyelids, as it were. Phoenicia can help you track down plenty of other rumors, if you're looking for more.
What if I hit myself? I mean, hit myself with the beam. Skylar specs. Well, last time you talked to Skylar, she revealed that her suspension of disbelief, that is highly strained now. By giving her a little love, you might be able to work wonders. By maintaining a cynical approach, you might just break her. Oh, that's why she doesn't like skeptics. You met Skylar Specs, your pair of the aviators. Okay, okay. I'm surprised none of this is, whatchamacallit? Oh, the voice actor's right there. That's cool. In order. ABC order. You've met Maggie, a bookish. Yeah. Maggie has some rumors that is blah 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 blah. She's also letting you know that Phonica can help you track down more. Okay, so there's more added to the entry. Art. This is cool. Oh, wait. That's spoilers. Credits. Oh, actual credits. Let's do a little savey save. This corn. Hello? So, if every time I use the glasses, time resumes. So this guy. Rumors. This is a cute thing. Singing in the drain. The songs of a classic Cooner? Echoes among the tiles. Johnny Splash. Read between the lines. Tired of visual novels? Try the real thing. It's not you, it's him. Dorian mentioned someone named Reggie when you first met him. Darkness is everywhere. Steam Queen. Sit downstairs. A light switch. Whoa, this is pretty sturdy wooden finish. Nothing more will make this bartender. You're funny, game. A lovely bottle of a naughty water. A mini glass for a mini bar. Well, it's it's kind of regular size, really. Pretty sturdy window. Okay. An old trash can full of old garbage. Ugh. This little tyrant proves to lock tighter than ever. What the fuck? This little tyrant proves to lock tighter than even the front door. You'll need some way to pry this open with the help of a lockpicker friend. Lockpicker. I can't read. Salt and pepper. Pepper refers to many things. This is one of them. The salt, it gets its own description. We're that granular. How to cook book. Not a book called How to Cook Book. That would be stupid. I never thought about it, yeah. A microwave complete with its own joke about burning the outside of still cold food. They're just hanging there. Menacingly. Don't let the description of a hamper... Don't let this description hamper you from finding out what this is. Okay. Oh, that's a person. These laundry detergent pads, disposable and forgotten. They can be tossed into your washer without any further thought. Pitcher. Helps you, hope that what the fuck? A pitcher in a laundry cupboard. Hope that helps you picture the scene. Oh, that's why it didn't compute. It's making a pun. Covered sink. I cannot read. A sink that doesn't know how to swim. Yeah, a sinking feeling about these sponges. It has completed its natural evolution from towel to laundry. This is one of your starting pitchers. You also, of course, have... This is one of your starting pitchers. You also, of course, have relief pitchers and lefty specialists. I cannot read. I cannot read. What's going on? What's in this jar? We may never know. For there is no prompts to open them. Should your clothes yearn for more, they could look outside the window and see the world they never experience. They'll experience it when I'm walking outside. Your dryer does the opposite of your wetter. Your washer lowers to the ground and the beginning of your laundry process. Take from the top. You gotta give to the bottom. I'd put my washer on the top, so then I could bring down the clothes into the dryer down. Okay, Dorian, I should say. Hello, vacuum. Your very own vacuum cleaner, the purchase of which marked your official step into adulthood. You have responsibility now. You have, and that's terrible. Just a box. A bobby pin. A few more points in stealth and you'll be able to use it. Another box. Nothing full report. Yet another box. Nothing to say for itself. This particular box is known as a box. Look inside this box, you'll only find something that fills it with oxygen. You look inside this box, and you see 4 walls made of cardboard. Fascinating. The right box is the right box in the wrong place can make all the difference in the world. Just a box. Okay, Dorian, let me close you. My belt for keeping you open. Have you ever seen one of those clocks shaped like a fried egg? This clock isn't as cute. Butter. This food is alright. This food is alright. Fridge, big, heavy, cold, came with the house. A big round platter made for bread to cover in cheese. Oh, and covered in cheese. It's one of nature's greatest sights. Oh, pizza. This is all the food that's left. It's all the food that's left. To monitor your... Okay. It'd be better at typing on it if you know they put the damn letters in order. No, I've learned how to type. I think. Alright, let's talk trash can.
When you turned your gaze on your trash can, you were expecting shiny metal and black plastic. Damn it, you expected the garbage. What you weren't expecting was the handsome face, sculpted jaw, and delicate peaks of skin artfully framed by actual garbage. This garbage lurker, for his part, seems far less impressed with you.
Huh? What?
You've met a new dateable object. Cam. Cam sounds tired. He's eating a rotten apple. Hey man, what's up?
Things that aren't down, I guess.
Okay. Cool, cryptic. Anyway, yeah, you got a good point. I was kinda... Cool and cryptic. Anyways. Yeah, good point.
Yeah, I make those from time to time. Try not to look so shocked. Have anything for me today?
What do you mean?
I do this every day, dude. What'd you bring?
Let me check.
I'll just... wait.
I left a glove in one of those closet boxes. I got a clementine peel. How about a half of this day old burrito? I left a glove in one of the closet boxes about 6 months ago, so I got a glove now. How about half of this day old burrito?
Sauce packet or nah?
I got sauce packets.
Score. What kind of sauce?
The spicy kind.
Bring it on. Day old Pinto Fiesta, let's go. Nice haul. I'll take it.
Great, enjoy.
You hand your trash over to Cam, and he takes it from you, pocketing it without...
And you're still here.
Yeah, are we gonna talk, hang out, or something? Okay, bye.
Damn, Chuckles. Bye.
Okay, so every time you were always so thankful for self-cutting grass that came with the what? So every time you use this thing, it progresses time. Okay, cool. Your home comforter at your finger tips. Allegedly, it never finds the right temperature. The windows you fear the most are standing naked in front of. It's just a lamp. Turn it on, turn it off. Those lights, that's it. It's a kind of rude description. There's the shadow guy. I've seen what he looks like. But he doesn't stay as a monster. It sucks. None of the food here is edible, but that won't stop you from throwing it away. Why is there just toast? Forget it, bread. Your toast, okay. Toaster capable of grilling bread to 3 different standard settings. Anemic, acceptable, and apocalyptic. An air fryer. An implement you promised use more than your stove, which you precisely did for 3 weeks. Cleaning it was just too hard. Kinda, if you're not using it right. An egg timer, in the shape of a rooster, so a rooster timer. Yet roosters don't even lay eggs. None of these dishes are dainty enough for a royal appointment. The stove, an implement you were always promised to use instead of relying on the microwave dinners and fast food apps. Oh, but it was a glorious summer of 2013 he gave the Beef Wellington a go. Third-party controller. It may be flimsy, but at least it makes rattling sounds when you shake it. Okay. No, I can actually open the door now. The hot water heater heats water until the water is heating. Until the water its heating is hot enough to not need to be heated any further than it is already been heated. That's what it does. A rug. Years of use have changed its color from red to everything. It's down here. Is that a thermos? A bona fide time capsule. Genuine treasure from decades past. Maybe inside. Or at least an old wrestling memorabilia and its best album of... Okay. What's this? Mousetrap. This trap sits alone in the dark, with only death for its company. Thankless job, but sadly, not a ratless one. Good evening.
An unholy amalgam of rat and trap stands before you. He regards you as you do him.
That is a hairstyle.
With surprise and disgust. He holds his hands up to his chest in a distinctly rodent-like gesture, his nose twitching at intervals.
Holy frickin' shit! What am I looking at here? A new face in the crawl space?
Okay.
Are you real or what?
Real, I mean... Yeah, yes. Can any of us say that for sure? Nah, I'm real.
What's wrong with you?
Just digging around. I'm looking for love in all the wrong crawl spaces. Just digging around.
You don't say! Hello, I'm Vaughn, I'm your rat trap. Bring in your little card, you'll see.
That's cute.
Hi, I'm Vaughn. I can't wait to love you or whatever the fuck. Yeah, right there.
How long have you been down here?
Oh, a long time, Pally. A long freaking time.
Oh, I'm getting a reading. It's a secret feature.
Couldn't care less about any more features. Oh, tell me.
It's called Content Aware. It goes off whenever I have the feeling that something a little off-kilter might happen. It gives you the chance to see if this dateable might be someone you might want to skip due to content concerns.
Content concerns? What do you mean? Tell me more.
If you're worried that you might miss out on points or stuff, don't get your tushy in a twist. I'll take care of the dirty work for you. No penalties incurred, I swear. Pink. If you're interested, you can turn it on now. You can also turn it on or off anytime I see ya.
Let's turn it on. What kind of things are you looking for?
These dateables have some subject matter that might be troubling. PTSD, violence, stalking, manipulation, domination, mental health issues, addiction, and many more.
Okay.
If you want a gentle warning when something approacheth, I'd recommend you turn it on.
Okay. Mine's on.
On it. Content aware mode, activate. Okay. Whoa there. My content aware has given me a... Vaughn is a rat trap. There's gonna be some content here about animal death. And if that's something you don't want to hear or joke about, I'd recommend skipping.
Okay, this is a good content warning.
You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
No, I'm okay. I'm okay with this type of stuff.
On with the show.
You eyeballing me or something? I can feel your gaze. Lingering.
Seem a little off. I don't remember ever setting a mouse trap. I'm sorry for that. You're a lot to take in.
Oh, well, that's all right. I guess it isn't really your fault. I do think of myself as a very well-defined character of a sorts. How do you do?
Vaughn stops for a moment, his nose twitching as he sniffs the air. He squints at you, suspicion in his gaze.
Hey.
Yeah?
Buddy, you got cheese on you?
Should I? No. Should I?
Shouldn't you? Shouldn't you? You come into my crawl space and you got no cheese? This frickin' schmuck? Listen up! You seem like the fancy outside of the crawl space sort. That right?
I don't live down here, so I don't say I'm fancy.
Look at the way you talk. You got no character. So I'll let you in on a little something. You want to make a good impression?
Sure, why not?
Then you bring some frickin'... That's a life lesson for you too, kid, in a metaphorical sense. Though in this particular instance, I mean it very literally. Give me that cheese, baby! Get some cheese, I start... You want to know more? Throw me a slice.
Okay, I'll be back. Jeez, got it.
Check the fridge, Slowpoke.
Told you could talk to the ladder. Okay, animation, please, please. Why are you so slow? This box may or may not have a bottom. There's no way to find out. Some boxes are just born to be described. This is not one of them. This deep into examining boxes is probably a good time to toss out an obligatory "What's in this box?" Let's save that for box 12 though. No gods or kings, only box. These books are unfathomably too high to be read. Must be of unimportance. Paper engulfed by cardboard. Such is the office food chain. Alright, let's go talk to Betty. It's nighttime, so she should be more than willing. Yes. Why'd I say it like that? Can I charge my phone? What's my phone percent? My phone is very low. I need to charge my phone. What is this? Alright. Betty.
Hey there.
Oh, don't tell me I said something embarrassing in my sleep.
Yeah. You didn't so much say anything. You were very animated last night.
Hang on! My content aware is going off. Betty is a real sensual being. Talking to her is going to get pretty intensely spicy. You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
Yeah, I'm fine with it. No, I'm okay with this type of stuff.
Carry on, then.
Don't suggestfully say, carry on, then. Yo.
You seemed quite happy about something. I wonder what sort of dream you were having.
Watching me sleep? Weirdo. I was eating the most incredible meatball sub, 8 foot long, and it was about this wide.
Oh, well, I guess that would explain the movements of your hands and the sounds you were making. Oh dear. I was way off base with my guess.
It's fine.
After seeing you be so lively last night, I was hoping to hear a little bit more about what you're into. You can learn so much about people from their dreams, you know.
Mm-hmm. My dreams aren't at all interesting, but...
I'll be the judge of that. Go on.
I was starring in that hit TV show, Frame of Bones. Frame of Bones? What? I was up for a promotion at my old job, but...
Oh?
I got there, it was just me and the board of directors.
Don't tell me.
They told me to strip, get down on the table, and earn my promotion, if you know what I mean.
Oh. God, I've always loved that sort of power dynamic. A little boss-employee fantasy. Even better when you add in a little voyeur and exhibitionist elements. It's just delicious.
No, it was gross. It was pretty good.
I'm so glad you enjoyed it. I'm a little jealous, actually. You're lucky to have such fun and sexy dreams. I can't say I've been so blessed.
You don't have good dreams?
Not for a while now. I haven't slept well for years now, to tell the truth. But it's not something I want you to worry about, all right? All I care about is knowing you're sleeping soundly. I just want you to be comfortable and happy when you're with me. I hope you're satisfied.
I am.
I'm so happy to hear that. I could talk to you for hours, but I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time. Well, here's to pleasant dreams for both of us tonight.
See you then.
See you tonight.
So is my coworker not gonna hit me up? As in, shoot me a Discord thing? Can I do one more? Oops, you need a charge to awaken this object, but the dateables are out of battery. Sleep to recharge, okay. Good evening and good morning. Thank you, Bert.
Hey there, oh great purchaser of DLC.
How do you know that? Just a humble gamer. Hi, Skylar.
If you're wondering where those extra dateables are that you purchased, fear not, for I can guide you.
Thanks. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. Nah, I'm good at being surprised.
Same here. Anyway, enough of tutorial lady. It is time for menu lady. Welcome. What can I do for you in my main menu?
It's talking about you.
Oh, Let's. There's lots I can chat about. Me?
Let's talk about the...
Oh, my favorites. What do you want to know about my lord?
When I love things, what physically am I doing?
When a dateable object falls in love with you, it might speak to you in terms of what a human might think of as sex. It's not. It's more that your two consciousnesses are intertwining in the vibrational ether caused by the focus of my lenses.
So you're there every step of the way? Okay.
Basically, you're not having sex with your furniture.
Okay, good, good, good. What if I want to have sex with my furniture? Okay, kind of relieved, honestly.
Good. What did you think about that?
I think that makes perfect sense.
All right. Ooh, my suspension just gave a little wiggle.
Skylar shows you her dateables. Skylar's suspension seems buoyed somehow, happier than you'd last seen her.
You believed in her again, so she feels even stronger. Thank you for that. It really means a lot to me.
I mean, there's really no suspension of disbelief on this literally game. It's just about dogging at objects in a fourth dimensional type way. Hello, water. That sounds cool. It's really annoying though. Hello, toilet. I don't like too much patterns on my bed. I'd rather have one flush color. Oh shit, my friends are paying attention. Light switch. Alright. Light switch.
It doesn't seem quite right. What you imagined you were aiming the dateables at turned out to be...
Me, Lucinda Lavish.
Who are you?
The best character in the whole goddamn game.
Okay. You've met a new dateable object. Who are you? Oh, this is what people were talking about. She interrupts some things. Hello, best character in the whole damn game. Aw, hell nah, dog. You straight trash.
Damn straight. Watch this.
Oh, just talking to you gives me charm. Okay.
I can just do that. Make you more charming.
Thank you.
Welcome. Honestly, though, it's just because I adore that fantastic red shirt you're wearing.
Why am I wearing a red shirt?
Because I made it.
Thank you, then.
You bought the very expensive DLC, and I'm your reward.
Okay. It was pretty expensive. Okay, reward me up, baby.
Your sacrifice to the endless money pit that is this game is not going unnoticed, and you will be amply rewarded.
Okay.
Lucinda mashes together her ample bosom.
Amply.
Actually, I like earning my love in these things. Okay, hot mama, give me those bazoomies.
You want to give my bazoomies a squeeze?
Yeah. Yeah.
Which one? Left Or right,
We're going all the way, boys. Both.
You give both her bazumis a squeeze. They feel tender and firm.
And then you...
Exactly what you would
You
hope.
do a third person, the character is just squeezing the air. No, they're not squeezing their air. They're like fucking paused.
Greedy. There's almost nothing to save for later.
Well, no one says you can't do it again.
Thank you for giving me your attention. But a lavish lady has to always leave her little lover wanting. I'll see you around, lover.
Thanks.
And who knows? You might just get lucky.
Does she take a charge counter? She takes 2. Okay. Hello.
Hey! How's things in labor limbo? You been using all that extra time to do anything fun?
Yeah, kinda. My life got weirder.
Weirder how?
Someone sent me a package. There's this weird gift in the mail.
What, just out of nowhere? So what was it?
These glasses that can do weird things. It's special glasses.
What's so special about them?
They make gachinkas out of stuff in your house.
Gajinkas? Human versions of non-human shit? I know you've been watching too much anime. What do you mean?
Exactly what I said, and there's more.
More? I'm still on the first part.
You didn't know them.
You understand how insane you sound right now, right? Like,
yes.
if you were literally anyone else, I'd be like, oh, this person thinks I'm stupid. You're serious? You're not fucking with me?
As a heart attack. Why would I make this up?
Fuck, I don't know. You seriously have magic date furniture fuck glasses?
Sure. They're called date evaders. Don't disrespect the date evaders.
Date feators?
Date featers.
This is too much. I'm not equipped to process this today. I'm logging off. Goodbye.
Okay. Tell me something. Tell me something I don't know. Tell me something I do know. Tell me something I want to know. Tell me I don't want to know. Yes, specifically tell me I don't want to know, okay? Where's the cheese? Give me the cheese. There's no jump feature. You only have yourself to blame for refilling the ice tray. Well, let's go ahead and talk to one of the books.
The distinct scent of books, that slight hint of vanilla and mystery, fills your nose. And while it's not at all unwelcome, it is strange to smell it when you're not actually paging through any of your books. It only takes you a few moments to track down the source of the smell. What appears to be the spirit of literature hovers a few feet away from you, nose in a book. When he sees you, he nearly drops the book he's holding, rewarding you with a glare.
Ah! Oh, for God's sake, you cannot sneak up on me like that when I'm reading.
My fault.
You have no way of knowing what world I've been in. I might mistake you for a zombie or an ill-mannered country gentleman, and, well, I might have to act accordingly, you see.
Okay. And how bad would that be?
Yes, probably. I suppose that would depend, wouldn't it? My name is Lyric.
Lyric, okay. A new dateable object. Oh, he's actually floating. I like that they have little voice clips.
I chose the name myself, you know. I was originally written as Lionel. Can you imagine?
No. Maybe so. Yes, I can imagine.
I am the embodiment of all literature, an indisputable master of the written word.
So all of these aren't just specific versions of themselves, just different variations of the same thing manifest.
I have read positively everything. I am voracious with books, poetry, magazine articles, any genre, any length, any style. I love it all. I know you're curious about all that, so I figured I'd offer it right up front.
I'm totally curious. What are you reading right now? I was actually looking for a new book for myself in recommendations. Sure, yeah.
My, aren't you a clever cheese? Coming right to the source. Do I have recommendations? Gentle scoff. This one right here is 20,000 Leagues Under the Sink, a riveting account of voyaging in a submersible to rescue a clean sponge from a dirty band of moldy criminals.
Okay.
This one, Angles in America, is a non-fiction history on the American phobia of rounded spaces. A bit dry, but it does make you see space and architecture in a new light. And this one I picked up on a whim, and I won't put down until they pry it out of my cold papier-mâché fingers. Pounded in the butt by the abstract concept of self-improvement while my gym equipment watches.
Oh, whoa, that is an insane fucking... Actually, what? Hat on a tin roof. Okay. Archive of our home. A gay dumbbell fucked my car's butt and now they're both pregnant. Cuck Pringle. What? Chunk Pringle. Chunk Pringle.
This Chuck Pringle fellow, he really has a line on the object erotica market.
Is he the first user? You got a quite varied... Do you have a favorite?
Ah, that's like asking if a potter has a favorite ball of clay. I couldn't possibly choose among my balls.
But you're gonna choose anyway.
They all contribute to this chaotic and adorable additive sculpture. That is me.
Chaotic and adorable. Sounds like you sound like a juvenile tornado. Do you have a favorite genre to write?
Right. Do I have a favorite genre to write? Well, we have arrived at my tragic flaw much more quickly than I would have liked.
You can't add to yourself?
Usually I get at least a few minutes of stimulating conversation out of a stranger before I'm forced to share my great shortcoming. I am a reader, but not a writer.
Okay.
Sadly, I've never even written a paragraph. Not a single line of text. Not a word. Not a punctuation mark.
Really? But your literature seems like a big hole. Oh no, we gotta do something about that.
We do? Do you mean that you would help me write? Write with me? Would
Yes.
you co-author the first book of lyric?
Yes, indeed. The first book of lyric is actually a pretty cool title, honestly.
Well, I never. This is most excellent. I wager you're about to become the first human in history to help a book write a book. All very exciting. I have some materials together. Pens, paper. We'll probably need quite a bit of extra paper to crumple dramatically on the floor when writer's block sets in. Oh, how fun! I'm about to experience writer's block! All right, I'll get to gathering. I'll need some time, but when you return, ready shall I be.
Okay. Does lavish take more? Or does talking to the... I'm getting the names mixed up. Talking to Skylar. You believe in Skylar's suspension. Is she feeling stronger than ever? Okay. Cam. You met Cam, the thoroughly unpressed Imparizio of the Unwanted. He didn't seem to be particularly interested in hanging out. He just took your trash and showed you the door. Don't worry your pretty little head about Cam. He's fine. Sure, he's been dumped many times, maybe all the time, but he's got the determination and dignity to keep going no matter how tough things can get. Cam comes off as salty, but really, he's just honest. He's not interested in making small talk. Whatever this game is, that's crazy. Okay, I get it. Look. You've met Lyric, master of written word. You've offered to help Lyric to write a book. Give him a bit of time and gather some writing materials. Lyric is more than just a bookworm. He's some sort of a genie guy. This sounds like a lot. This sounds like a lot of fun, writing a book with books themselves. How many stories would you get together? Library finds. Yeah, words. Last night, you probably had a dream that made you very happy. You told Betty about it, which makes her happy. She could talk to you for hours. You've met Vaughn Trapp, a surely vulgar character who might just be a bit unhinged. He's desperate for cheese. Check the fridge. There's a whole lot of boisterous energy in a small package. He needs to be, if he's gonna do his job by defending your house from invaders. Follow his instructions or else you will get snapped. I wonder though if it's really all about the violence from him, or is there some other way to give him what he needs? Crawl spaces. Never letting go. Jazz. Hello. I like this. Cape or something. Question mark. Your conversation with another dateable was hijacked by Lucida Lavish, the most impressive character you've seen, at least according to her own words. She gave you 5 sharp points, although, was it a bribe? Ostensibly the most valuable character in the entire game. It only begs one question. What is Lavish, anyways? The only way to find out is to keep speaking to the others. And it seems to be there no trace of her around the house. Lollygagging. Alright, one more. It says check fridge, but where's the cheese? Cool kids. Where's the cheese? Juice, eggs. I don't know if it's my PC, but the walking is kind of annoying. Sometimes it stutters, and I need to actually, like, double tap or something. A hanger being called a hanger. If it's lying on the... Can a hanger be called a hanger if it's lying on the floor? There you go. I could read. I can't read. I am reading. Where am I? Why is it steaming? It's cold water. You wouldn't lather examining something more interesting. Bathroom sink is the most boring part of your house, but that only further emphasizes unremarkability. First Aid, the original way to treat minor injuries at home, still believed by many to be the best. Fans of the sequel claim Second Aid expanded on everything the First Aid did, especially since ethanol is now a basic feature instead of a premium add-on. Paper towel is never going to be obsolete. It can ply its trade forever. The most humble of the house 2 toilets. Okay. Medkit.
You see a medic with bright eyes, a kind smile, and a sort of maternal air about her. She doesn't even wait for your introduction, greeting you cheerfully.
Oh, my. Hello there.
Hi.
A fresh face. Here to see the doctor, are ya?
Sure.
Well, look no further.
Okay.
I might look like any old Jane, but I'll have you know that you are looking at a truly top-notch medical professional, and the only one around for miles.
Okay. A new dateable. That's cute. The EpiPen is her
Whether
pen.
you've got a tummy ache or a life-threatening ulcer, I'm your gal.
She pauses, looking you up and down.
Do you have a life-threatening ulcer?
No ulcer nor anything life-threatening, actually.
You've never seen anyone more...
Oh, heck. I do get my hopes. One of these days, someone is gonna bust through that door bleeding from orifices, natural and contrived, and boy, oh boy, what a red-letter afternoon that'll be.
Cool. I really hope it's not me.
As do I. I understand they're quite painful. Then again, if you ever find that it is you, if by some misadventure or chance you find yourself in possession of said acidic incubus, I hope you know you can come to me. I would know exactly what to do. I would have a very good approximation of exactly what to do. Yes.
So, they could physically touch me, though? What are you saying?
Basically. Anyway, what can I do for you today? If not an ulcer.
Can use a band-aid.
Oh, bandages! They are the first line of defense when the interior of the body has the temerity to propose to become the exterior. Get back in there, blood. Back to your proper course's lymph. And you, skin, have a little help controlling this raging horde of fluid and marrow. Band-aids are basically magic. I could go all day. Anything that you might need, hydrocortisone, non-latex gloves, even a simple pen, that, darling lacerated one, will be duck soup.
Lacerated. You make me sound like a battlefield casualty here.
Zounds. Something is drawing my eye. My metasenses are tingling. Better let me take a look at that wound of yours. You sneaky little sufferer. Thought you could slide one by me under cover of a metacarpals, eh?
What are you talking about? No, not suffering. I don't think that metacarpals are all good. What are you talking about?
Just to double check, you don't need an injection or take it from me, dear. You're better off safe than sorry. After all, if there's any sign of rash, you won't know it's there unless we do a thorough examination. And even then, well, I'm afraid there's always a chance for scarlet fever.
Whoa, what century do you think it is now? Oh, crap. Really? Check me now?
Once more, onto the exam.
Faria looks you up and down, tapping her chin as she considers you from every angle.
Oh, they're literally just manifest.
Exactly what I thought.
What? Oh god, you're freaking me out. If it's just a splinter or something, I'm gonna die laughing.
But it's not just any old splinter, dear. What you have is a deep, deep splinter. Plenty of tender flesh open to infection, just waiting for those little microbial monsters to set in. Do you know what that means?
I mean, you kind of told me infection is what it means.
Ah, yes, I did. I did give you the answer on that one, didn't I? Oopsie daisy. can you think of a circumstance under which an infection would be a good thing?
It means you're not dead yet, at least. Nope, infection is bad. I remember that from health class. Means you're not dead, at least.
I hadn't thought of that. What an excellent point! But
Me
aside
neither
from the
until
not
the
being
prompt
dead
come up.
yet thing, infections, we can agree, are generally not indicators of good health, correct?
Right.
And how? And that's just the beginning. Because once the infection's done a number on you, and your poor, beleaguered immune system staggers back onto the field of battle for another round with the enemy, you watch helplessly as your body swells and burns and turns all different shades of red, pink, and yellow, and the true engine of the enemy rolls up to the line. Gangrene.
Whoa. From a splinter? Oh, please.
And before you know it, we'll have to amputate entirely. I know. This stuff is not for the faint of heart. Once it's bad enough, my poor new friend, I'm afraid the whole appendage will have to come off, preventing spread and all. I'm sad to say we lose many a good limb to splinters every year.
Is that true, like, statistically?
Statistics is not really my field, I have to say. But I know how many amputations I've had to perform because someone got careless moving the milk crate. Ah, yes, I do know about the body. The bottom line is, you have got to stay vigilant. The world's a scary place, and your body is a fragile, fragile thing. One wrong move, and you can throw it into total and utter chaos.
Which is really crazy, because, yeah.
A veritable breeding ground for every bomb, dick, and hairy slate of diseases ready to eat you whole.
Okay.
You never know what the seemingly tiniest, laughable symptom can mean. For example, got a case of bad breath? Maybe you just ate a sandwich with too many onions. Or your breath stinks like a dead fish on a hot Sunday because you've managed to develop halitosis as a result of the toxic substances in your body not being filtered out properly because your liver is failing.
I'm pretty sure my liver's okay. Love's a good sign, though.
You can never be too careful. And when something does go wrong, well, it's my job to make sure you're all fixed up. And I'll have you know, I take my job very, very seriously.
Guys, really? I never known. No, I got that.
The doctor's duty is to keep their patients alive and kicking. That's a big responsibility. So you can bet your behind I make sure to cross all my T's and dot all my I's. Sometimes even twice.
Okay. 2 dots, 2 crosses. When will this madness never end? Madness never end. But your handwriting is really hard to read.
Never met a doctor who had good handwriting.
Yeah, but that's not a goal to strive for. I don't think they're proud of that, though.
Horse feathers.
Oh boy. Horse what?
Feathers. Anywho, it doesn't look like you've got any type of rash after all. Just that splinter looking awful uncomfortable. Let's get that taken care of. And then, presto, you're all patched up. There you go. Good as new. And if you do develop any plague-like symptoms, well, that's what I'm here for.
You secretly want to check to have... Do you really want me... Oh, you secretly want me to have a plague? Just checking. I'll come back here first sign of a sniffle, I promise.
You'd better. I'll keep the tissues ready.
Thanks.
Medical professional Faria's always just a sniff, sneeze, and groan of discomfort away.
Alright. Let's end the day off with Betty. Why is the stairs highlighting? Why is the whole thing shaking?
Betty reclines luxuriously on the bed when you first see her. Thinking about how your bed can be lying on the bed makes your brain start to short-circuit, but some way or another, it's happening. She looks effortlessly comfortable and luxurious, but her expression is more pensive than anything. She smiles when she sees you, sitting up and patting the blanket next to her.
So they're physically able to interact with things when they're manifest.
I was just thinking about you. Were your ears ringing?
I think that's just for talking out loud. I think that's just for talking out loud about someone. No, but my heart was erasing. I think that's just for talking out loud about someone. What does that even mean? I think that's just for talking out loud about someone. No, but my heart was racing. I mean, it is, but...
Oh, was it? That's funny. My heart races when I think of you, too.
Thanks.
Well, since you're here now, maybe you could help me out a little. I've been trying to have more peaceful nights, but it hasn't really worked out. I spend a lot of time before bed indulging myself in some detailed fantasies.
Go on.
I have this crush who doesn't seem to notice me. Sometimes we're so close I could just reach out and kiss them, but nothing ever happens. So, in this fantasy, I tell myself I'm finally going to get their attention. I do all kinds of things. Maybe one night I touch myself and call their name when they're next to me. Maybe I bring someone home and let them catch us in the act. Sometimes I invite them to join, and sometimes we just don't stop. But our eyes meet. And they know that when I'm gasping and moaning someone else's name, what I really want is to say theirs. To let the entire house know who it is that has me so worked up.
Maybe you could fantasize of them actually talking to them. That's crazy. Wow. No one in their right mind could ignore you. Wow.
I know. I get a little twisted up just talking about it. So I should probably chill. I've got all sorts of fantasies queued up every night. But no matter how much material I feed my brain, I never seem to carry that blissed out warm feeling into my dreams. I tried getting into lucid dreaming for the longest time, actually. I practiced for years. But it never worked for me. Not once.
Me either. I don't know how to do that. Sounds like a bunch of woo-woo shit for me. It's really too bad.
It is, isn't it? But I guess it isn't necessarily a fix for my problem. Just would have been nice to have that in my pocket for when my dreams turn dark. Well, my lucid dreaming attempts are long behind me now.
Every time they give you, like, specific scenarios to try to act out in your dream, how do you even remember that? Your dream just plops you into some random place.
I do wish I could get a little peace at night, that's all.
That's too bad for you. What's the problem exactly?
Oh, nothing. Really nothing you need to worry about. Don't waste another moment on it, okay? Well, what can you do,
Talk to you?
Maybe I'll take up meditation. See you tonight, then?
Can't wait.
Me too.
Alright. That was fun. It's time to sleep. Okay, that little ping is just the phone. No, landed that here. That was fun. Why is the bird singing to me? You're a raven crow saying, oh, bye-bye.